have a base in Bazoa. Then there is an regional police command led a team to Boku, and the car was towed to the police station. So when some of the youth realized that was what was inside the car, that some of them now went to the police. We don't even know those youth that went to the police office to shoot at the car. So later on, when they now realized that was what happened to the car, then that triggered the mob justice by the military based in Bazoa. But
so Gaspard, let's understand this. So at the place, where did the police find out, or where did the police open the vehicle, the boot of the vehicle, to find out that there were ammunitions and bulletproof vests in the vehicle? Where?
So when they now took the vehicle to the police station, they opened the car boot and they saw all those things there. But the question is, if the military or the national security are coming to the region, there's a proper route they can pass to enter, because the military, they have a base in Bolgatanga, the regional capital, and they have a local base at Bazoa, that is in Binduri. You understand? Mm-hmm. So they needed to pass to the Bolga Tamale route to the regional capital, and probably report themselves to their base in Bolga here or either Bazoa. What should you go and pass to northeast to Garu? These are some of the questions we have been asking, and we are not getting a response. We are not getting answers from the RESEC, that is the regional minister, and DISEC. They cannot answer all these questions.
When did the police come to the realization that the car that was parked at their premises had been shot into?
I think that should have been that should be because that should have been on either last week Thursday or either Friday. That was within one of the days. The incident happened on 24th of this month.
Now, is the police saying that when the shooting or shootings were going on, they were unable to identify the people who probably might have done that? Is that what the police is saying?
The police is not saying that they cannot identify the people. You know, when things happen, definitely they will have to do investigations and get the culprit. The military thought that the police are delaying and the police have not gotten the culprits. So for that matter, they will have to do what they have done on Saturday night.
Can you tell me the cooperation that went on between the military and the police after the incident happened? And when I say after the incident, I'm talking about the final incident that triggered the anger of the military. That's the shooting into the vehicle that the four suspected or the four national security operatives were using.
There were full cooperation, because I have some videos where the military and the police and the regional minister and all the DCs from the two areas came together, met before the car was towed to the Garu police station. Because if there were no cooperation, they wouldn't have come together to do a meeting before the car was even towed and the car was searched, and the youth got to realize that there were bulletproof jackets and ammunition in the said vehicle.
Let's understand this. So after the meeting between the district chief executives of Garu and Timpane, as well as the military command in the area, the car was towed to Garu police station.
Yes.
Now, the irate youth, some of them unidentified, went to Garu police station to shoot at the vehicle.
Yes.
The Army and the Ghana Police Service were collaborating to fish out the people or the culprit who perpetrated the act. At a point, as you mentioned, the Ghana Armed Forces or the Army felt that the Ghana Police Service was not being apt or was not expediting the processes, and that they decided to take matters into their own hands. Let's understand this.
Yeah,
At
so
what
per my interaction with the DC yesterday, that is what he told me. He said that when the car was towed to the police station and the youth shot at the car, no arrests have been made. That is the reason why they went into the community to carry out what they did.
So what was really the motive behind going into the community and accosting people, mutilating or abusing them? What was the reason?
According to DC, what he said was that because the district have not been able to arrest the culprit, that's why they went to the community and did what they did. So I was asking him, so whatever happened, what happened in the community, was he aware? Then he said he wasn't aware that the military was in his jurisdiction.
The DC said that he was not aware.
2 a.m. Sunday, yesterday, that the people called him, then he woke up and got to the scene, and all the youth were lined up. Even some were sleeping. When they get to your house and you are sleeping and your door is locked, they'll break into your room, fish you out, beat you, take you to the center. They were gathering all of them. Even children were not even spared. Even there was even a certain house they entered and they conveyed money and phones, mobile phones.
There were certain houses where the military entered and took phones and
money. Even after they beat the people till the next morning, around 6 a.m. That was yesterday in the morning. Then they did some screaming, took some of them to their base in Bazoa, that is Binduri. Then they were dealing well with them there, brutalizing them. Afterwards, they screened about 8 of them and they airlifted them to Accra. As we speak, those people are still in Accra there.
We understand the military says that it has apprehended the individuals who went to the police station to shoot into the vehicle.
They are suspects or they are people.
That's what the police is saying. So you are there. That's why we want to find out from you. That's what the military is saying. You are there. We want to find out from you.
If you subject somebody to severe beating and other stuff, and you think the person cannot tell you that for fear of being brutalized, the person will not tell you that he or she is that person. If you want to get the right people, why didn't you allow the police to do their job? The police have been carrying out investigations in the town. Are the military saying that the police cannot carry out those investigations, that they can just go and do a shoot and be beating people just to get the right people? So all those that have been hospitalized, they are not they think they are not the people. But why then do they brutalize them? These are some of the questions we want the minister. I'm of the view that the minister in charge should have come to the 2 districts by now to get the right information.
Have you seen any other high top security official in the area after the incident occurred? What has the regional minister and the district chief executives been saying about the people who are now at the hospital?
So actually yesterday, after the incident, the regional minister, being the leader of RESEC, met his team yesterday, and some of the leadership of the military were involved, and the explanation they gave them was that, just like I indicated earlier on, that because the youth, the RA youth sought into their car, that was the reason why they did that. And what the DC told me was that they were negotiating with the military to release the other people that have been airlifted to Accra, so that they can be able to resolve the matter. So throughout the meeting, that is what I can tell you. But as we speak, I've not heard any top security officer, the minister, or anybody from the ministry being to Boku or Garu or Timpane to see things for himself.
Can you share with us the degree of injury the people who were victimized by the military sustained?
Most of the pictures that were privy to, some of the faces have been defaced. Some have bruises at their back. Some, you could see one of them, the head. I think there's a crash or whatever. There's blood just oozing out, and you can barely even see the person's face because there's blood all over the face. Even those that they airlifted, I'll send you some of the pictures to Accra. When you see them, you will not even recognize them because their faces have been soiled with blood and other things. So whatever that happened on Saturday night is I think I'm sort of an adjective to describe what happened there. I don't know whether we are back to military regime. I don't know, but I think the National Security Minister should come to the area to understand some of the things, because what happened, the people are living in fear as we speak. Some of them are even run away from the district.
How's the security situation like in Garu and Timpane?
In the two districts, the two twin districts, but they are living in fear.
Gaspard, let me thank you this afternoon for the updates that you've given us from the northern part of the country. Gaspard, northern regional correspondent. One out to say, Yanin Echuche and Komo Ewohono, and SMP and Odiago, Memon top fan from TF1 for live on the show this afternoon. Was say, the Koba and say, Bra, Mobunu Ihunu, Seka, Nisi, one said, Yamachi Mudidano, and one and another walkano. Na asɛm na National Security Ministry eka sɛ ɛyade a emrantewa no ɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ wɔn ɛpɛ sɛ wɔn tete National Security Operatives no ɛnyɛ no korɛ na deɛ nti a emrantewa no ebufu yɛ no akyire kra wɔn de kaa no ekosi police station no wɔn bie mu no na ɛyɛ etuo ɛne bulletproof vest egu kaa no mu nti ɛno nti ɛne ma ɛyɛ timamufoɔ anaasɛ mabunu no wɔn wɔ hɔ no omubu efuye esan se bomunim se empotam ho eyade a asumdwi enhyeda eni ho esa intine yomwa se obi a womu National Security Operatives na omukta sa nema no na womu ede enamo na mebusane se the deployment of the National Security Operatives no a the National Security Ministry womu kano eyade a the regional minister Wenimhubi, the district chief executive, also Wenimhubi, is say regional minister and the security head of the region. District no emunsu no okwa the district chief executive no wono and security head for the district. Intizempo no bibi free headquarters aba and as bibi free abamu aba. Sampanyimfo we mienu a womo wo eho no eyade a yum asutre and a wochire mu se da bi. Wone sampanyimfo we edi nkomo no Nia womo katra ne se enye ade a womo enya ntie se there was going to be a deployment bia ye de eba sa empotem ho na womo kra no womo enhyeda entiase wo kiremu amiate ase se ka no enya bia womo hu ka no a mabunu no ehye ase ebusa sɛ car no wɔn mutim wɔn firi hin no nyɛ saa bea no ɛna mabunu no ɛkɔtotutuo no na wɔkyerɛ mu a wɔsɛ wɔn de car no kɔkɔsi police station na anadwofa bɛyɛ dubaako abɔ no ɛkɔ ɛyɛ dumienu emu no ɛna wɔn nya nteɛ sɛ mabunu bi akɔtoto ɛyɛ etuo ɛde abɔ car na national security operatives no wɔn atiti mu esan sɛ wɔn etuo ahodoɔ ɛwɔ mu no nti na ɛnum ɛna na the military ahyɛseɛ no from the 24th of October 2023 na wɔn ne Ghana Police Service na wɔn garu ɛne tempane no wɔn ne wɔn edi nsawɔsɔ sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a mmerantewa no wɔn di saa nyambransɛm no wɔn nsa ebitumi aso wɔn pan mu na deɛ kɔwie ne sɛ military ne sɛ anamontu a apolisifoɔ no etuo ɛde ahwɛ saa mmerantewa no wɔn di saa nyambransɛm no ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ kɔ ne nyaa dodo nti wɔn ɛtam nsɛm ɛde hyɛ wɔn nsɛm na wɔn ɛkɔbɔ wura garu ɛne tempane a wɔn yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn fish out for the said perpetrators wɔn kɔto tutuo ɛbɔ ɔkaa na national security operatives wɔn tete mu no na enum wɔn no yɛsi enipa wɔn ho kaayɛ no ɛbɛyɛ ahanu sisi a yɛne okasa yi deɛ enipa bɛyɛ ahanu ɛna wɔn ebinom gu garu ɛne tempane hospitals a wɔn ɛgye ayarehwɛ na nsɛmisa bebree wɔ hɔ a Gaspard cry ɛka sɛ well ɛwɔ sɛ etimi busa sɛ ɛbaa ne sɛnti ɛna sɛ ɔmo kɔ bɔko a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmbɛfa garu ɛne tempane ansa na ɔmo akɔ bɔko ɛwɔ branko betimi afa bɔga na ɔmo akɔ akɔduru bɔko wei nyinaa yɛ nsɛm bi a temamufo egu so a wɔn ebisa sisi a no wɔse enipa a wɔn ɛso a wɔn ɛde ɔmo ba nkran sɛ wɔn ɛna wɔn edi saa nya no anaasɛ wɔn yɛ saa nya mbransɛm no wɔkyerɛ mu a ankohwɛ a na ɛkamya yɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔmo a ɛsan sɛ ebia ehu enti ɛna bɛmo ɔmo agye atomu sɛ saa nsɛm wɔ kɔɔ soɔ ɛwɔ Garu police station no wɔn nso wɔn ɛka ɛho ebi na sisia no wɔse ɛyade a din anaasɛ kom yɛ de ebi wɔ hɔ ɛsan sɛ timamufoɔ pii no wɔn wɔ Garu ɛne tempane no wɔn ɛyam hyehyɛm kakra sɛ ɛnɛ no wɔn ɛmpɛ sɛ wɔn bɛpiepie na nkampɛsɛ bibi akɔ akɔsi ama wɔn ho akɔ akɔkyere wɔn wei ɛne nkɔmɔ amene Gaspard your northern regional correspondent no yɛne no ɛtwetwe yɛ happy 98.9 FM ɛna waso gu so a wotie dwumadie no ɛyɛ ɛpa ho adabɛn yɛntwɛn ɛma ne mpa ho ansa na yɛdi ɛyɛ nsɛm no ɛho ɛnkɔmɔ yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi
ɛpa ho adabɛn wɔ happy 98.9
yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi akɔ otimantam mu na ɛhɔ nso nsɛm a ɛkɔ so hɔ ɛdi ahim wɔ hɔ no ɛbɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi ne ɛyɛ wɔn a wɔn ho bɔn mu no nso ɛdi nkɔmɔ san sɛ meka sɛ ɛhɔ nso ɛhɔ atai din a kyerɛ sɛ ɛhɔ nsɛm no nso ɛsɛ wani na nsɛ wɔka kyerɛ na yɛsɛ shops ahodoɔ a yɛahyɛ no ɛwɔ nkwanta kurodua mu ɛnyɛ shops ketwa amanfoɔ bi no mu a wɔn ɛtete adan bi mu a ɛsɛ atwudi ɛne adele tribes no mmienu nti yɛmfa ne sɛ meyɛ adele ni na ɔyɛ atwudi ni na ɔtemi dan mu a metu na nsase bi a ɛwɔ hɔ nso a na atwedifoɔ wɔn asisi wɔn fie ahodoɔ bi no wɔ soɔ no yɛsɛ yɛde egya akɔto ɛdan ahodoɔ bi no mu a emu ahyeɛ ɛnɛ nanka yɛ dwada ɛwɔ nkwanta mpɔtam hɔ na mmom esan menteme ho ase ɛne nti edwada no ɛntimi ankɔ so na mpanyinfoɔ wɔn wɔ kurom hɔ kora mpo so wɔn suro sɛ mpo mbofra betumi akɔ school anaasɛ wɔn ntumi nkɔ school na wɔn kɔ school a ɛkwan bɛn ɛna wɔn betumi afa abɔ wɔn ho ban aposifoɔ a wɔn wɔ mpɔtam hɔ no yɛ pusu nhoma no sɛ yɛbɛtumi ɛne wɔn adi nkɔmɔ na yɛbusa nea ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mpɔtam hɔ maame nkenkan wɔ messages ne bi a mɔde aba no Michael Adote ɔsɛ we are sick and tired of this military matters. Good afternoon, watching you live from J Kojo Tema West ɛna wɔn ɛde wei ɛsoma ɛde ɛbaayɛ other messages a mɔde aba no ebi nie ɛbɛbɔ mɔden a sɛ yɛbɛkɔ oti mantam mu na yɛne ɛyɛ wɔn a wɔn ani etua mu a nsɛm no ɛkɔ soɔ no yɛne wɔn adi nkɔmɔ afa saa asɛm no ho maame nka sɛ on the 4th of November 2023 ɛyɛ the New Patriotic Party wɔn ɛbɛkɔ akɔto aba na wɔn akɔyi Franka Tuni Obidi Party nanim into the 2024 general elections metre presidential and parliamentary elections a ɛbɛkɔ soɔ no abidwafoɔ bɛtena se a yɛbɛdi saa nsɛm no ho nkɔmmɔ ɛnɛ da yi ɛwɔ ɛpa ho adebɛn dwumadie no so na mmom wei deɛ mo messages no a mode aba no bi ɛna megu so a mekenkan yɛnkɔ ha na menkenkan messages no bi ɛmfa nkyerɛ ɛyɛ atiefoɔ ɛne ayɛfoɔ na mo nso ma di sɛm a mode aba fa nsɛm a yɛdi ɛho nkɔmmɔ no no amanfoɔ atumi ahunu. Good afternoon, Sefah-Danquah. I am President. The law is not working. Jal of Swala. One of the Audi Esuma Ebaye Enono. Other messages say Wahano Ebi any Mambo Biso Enfama Eye Ahefo. Na Abrenia na Mamefa Nasi and Comam said ye Monso Modim Hoshe Jumedi Numuno Efe Yahum Kama Pa. We say I say I'm very sad for this country. Kobana and James McKincan we did Evans Jabba. Or say it's like the rule of law is not working in this country because people are doing things in their own way without considering the law. Good afternoon, Sefah. Good afternoon going out to you, Evans Jabba. Say also do the same Ebabe Tuja. We say Sefah Wizolo Wizo SK from Palm Broker. So good afternoon, Sefah. Good afternoon going out to you, SK from Palm Broker. Piaga say I'm here about Sumao Sefah. I am watching you live from Afinia Hills. Midasi. Say also what the what dear Abba other messages are mode Abba messages na ya mode ba hena e bi edin ho akwa akosie but mebo mode asemetimi akenkan nyina e de ama atiefo ne for live on the show this afternoon.
Wo tie epa ho adaben wo happy 98.9. Wo tie epa ho adaben wo happy 98.9. Wo tie epa ho adaben wo happy 98.9.
Woso benya konya na wafre aba dwumadie ne so na ansa na yebeye saa no yenko oti region na yenhya ase ene womo mani tuamu de koso ewo nkwanta ekuro no mu no yene omu eni enkomo kakra na yemisa sesei no nkwanta kuro no mu etesen asomdwe aba na asrafo ene aposifo aba beduru ho a ene womo ehwe se onipa ba ko a wowu ye memenda ne kwasi da so no enya ade a obifufuru bia ebetimi asan efrimu biu esa menteme ho ase a ekoso ewo ho no na sempo mofra etumi eko school anase mofra entumi anko school anomontuo ban ena wo empanyimfo mo wo emmantem ho anase mpotem ho etuo se wo betimi aboa no maso ensem na no animu ya se de ebeye na enhuri nkogina bia ebeduru brebi no yentumi enso ano be yese ye ka na yenka yebekọ eye nkwanta empotem ho na yene eye empanyimfo mo ho no so adinkomo na emum belka cotton paint egusu ewodwom pe belka cotton paint ni bi eto na onya bito a okoko paint a eyade a wonso obeba bedi hu adanse yenko ahoma no yene honorable Makubu wono eye oti regional minister yene no twetwe nkomo kakra emfa ensem we koso ewon kwanta eye memenda ne kwasi deso honorable awie miemo hamo akwa bamra epa ho adabenso
mina meju so na me chewe tie funyina
atiefo nso adwoso wadaroma na megide se mpomboko de nkwanta ene atie se pinten bi esi ho wadaroma honorable we what hu nsem bi
mbaja you na ti winsam na ekoso nyina the regional police commander, municipal chief executive for Roho, Mama reports on that.
The honorable Banesain and ene sa pinten no akwakoba so ewo kwanta ewo bra na efon ba ku bi edi wo mobile afashe.
Yeah, so sana also the way o background kakra wate no na efa ba ko so mudi mobile afashe. And I've been almost to say, the Romubedi are fashion, and I don't move again to Monday or move again to Mortina. Now, yes, we are betting me as a security council. You know, my dear commander, okay. Alex, baby, I give you. Yes, Ramwara, yeah, in your court, I bet my cafe. We are right, we are right. I'm yeah. At least more family, no, what to say, no more. Obi in your butare now. It I say a better by a deal and answer. About so your opposition because okay
my finish with ABC. But yes, I know. Yeah, to me, any compromises, at the latter part of what they call it Thursday, yeah, as regional security council, at the key decision say, okay, so it's idea. In the interest of peace, some of the next we see umpenia, they are now a coffee. So in the interest of peace, the other side, in festival, yeah, then inside now, in Peter. But that is where it ended. So you dispatch the relevant security agencies, Eddie Kohon, and Mr. Call meeting with Accra. So they train one say classes behind the INC. Ama obi cry the FE.
So on me pacho wadam pacho pesa metia sem bias kakra. Munya entie no se metie wi a na wo pa kire se you picked a credible intelligence na kire se anhwe ya mentem ho ase bi ebeba afahye na wo mu edi no mu. Na mutu anamon se momma afahye no enkoso anase omuntu nche pacho sa na wo pa kire.
Yeah, starting here with engagement of all the parties to see who will compromise. Now, I train a bit my and 1 year Jumano as a security council. No, the greatest concern of ours is just to protect human life and property. Into obey be nice to be see company. Now, so see company, thinking now obey not at the problem, but by yes, I would a jai. Mind get in the interest of peace. And so I said, assume the better, so you take that decision, communicate it to all the parties.
And so after taking that decision, Musan eto ekoma empanyimfo no mu ebon mu no. Anamontuo ben bio na Regional Security Council no etu ye efa sa afahye ye ekoso ya enei akwakoba se
na meka ye no ye sure later no you take a decision. At the same time, we deploy security into town to ensure that at least nothing happens within the period. And I'll be better to Kurumubeti Maka say, as at Thursday in the evening, they call Friday no, we started seeing police officers who are not the regular police in Nkwanta town. So as at Friday, I thought that we had more than 100 men on the ground. Yeah.
When you echi na entokwai esi ya nipa baako afomu ahwere ne nkwa enti a ye nya ne se shops bia ewo de ya hye no amanfo dan bi no nso ya hye no pacho sa na waso ate.
Yeah, for those what they call it brief brief say yes by this time obakwa ahwere ne nkwa been so sustaining injuries to more hospital. Any shops, but because the situation is so tense, your prime objective now is to calm down tensions. You're calming down tensions, then we can meet as a security caucus for detailed briefings, which we can now speak to.
But I will say the prime motive now is to calm down tensions. But wadaroma kwambe na more faswa more calming down tensions between the two groups.
Oh, for now, Sarah Mikaya no, deploy security to the place. Yes, I say as every research we have done, we send the police to the place. Then when we realize that things were getting what they call it out of hand, we appeal through the National Security Ministry, and now we have some military men also on ground, and then they are ensuring that nobody takes the law into their own hands. But now, things are getting calm.
Military men ahe enamonsa kan ya enei ubetimi amayaso ate se womo enkwanta krum.
I may not be able to give you the numbers because that is not the advice I have from my regional police commander. So if I'll put it before them, say, what is you wanting to know the number of military people? If it is something that is for media consumption, I will let you know. But I've not had advice on that, and I wouldn't want to go ahead of any security cautions.
Honorable, yeden komotwetwe no ba na wie ye no arohyemu ban na wo ho edematemamufo se de akosoi wobehwe na watimi ama ye perepereyo ada di won nsem no mu se de be ya asomdwi enso ebekwa akoda de da.
Yeah, so stand I make no near any what they call it institution like RISEC was to make sure say those who are experts in what ensuring the calm returns are deployed, and that is the military, any police. I am on my head. But the mechanic say Timamophono is going to be I don't know acquire more of intelligence gathering. Into yeti krum. Sometimes some of these initiatives are taken in our presence. Divulge information to the Ghana Police Service. You can do it. The media houses that are also there, those that are credible, you can confide in them. No, my office is also open. At least information be our office with the Maya 2-1 and more. It will ensure say somebody doesn't misbehave. No, information now. However, the more assurance say the men and women on grounds are up to task and they are not dealing with anybody with some kind of favoritism. No, send a innocent life, protected, one quanta, and when you man no mudi to be any assurance say in as much as make us no mutumu no, just be assured that so long as you are not up for trouble, the security agencies will not also bring trouble to you. But if you are up for trouble,
Honorable Ewie ma yenna wo ase se woje pene na oni atwetwe nkomo ewe pa ho ada Benjamin is on Happy 98.9 FM. Honorable Makubu oye Oti Regional Minister wono na wote se yene no atwetwe nkomo ho no nti enkwantafo wo se munya rechemu se de akoso obia no obehwe ama asumdwe aba enkwanta emman no na se enkwanta mantem no Happy 98.9 FM no azuguso oti ndwumade no pa ho ada ben obetimi afre na waba dwumade ni so oba taw 1 minute na yeko me mane mro sima baako enti obetimi afre braso zones obetimi afre na oba dwumade ni 0551 5639116 number betimi afre na de oba dwumade ni Happy 98.9 FM eno asuguso oti no pa ho ada ben oti enka wo atifido mantem 100.1 FM o Tamale and 95.9 FM wo Bolga Tanga. Yango, good afternoon. Didn't be free.
Good afternoon, Sefah.
Yes, sir.
Ajana
one part of me into Wadaroma.
Sefah, you better say, and you must suma or this some Happy FM. Your best authorities, as a Sanya Mano, military brutalism, this Sanya Mano is getting too much. Share say, Mama, yeah, civilians, there is nothing called security. Yenti eno mo say in case say yen civilians ya form kra yen hwe hawa ombe manage yen because ye nipa nti ye besre ase niema ekoso ye kanu na kosi hwa o say me kan say ne ekoso nyina no yen fe bibia emo bia. Who is the commander in chief? Is it not Nanado? Is it not the president? E dey na ekoso I thought the crack to me ko to ayampia. About then I'm military ni soldiers so munkobu ye and amunkotu ayampia. The best there is getting too much. You don't see any panic back. Let us say.
Ajana mamena wase say free 0551 5639116 number betimi afre no abajubani ni say pawanda ben betimi afre no ache radio. Good afternoon. How do you be afrefi?
Sefah-Danquah.
Yes sir.
Midway drew Mamoli.
Tabru mpacho mi nti Wadaroma.
Minia Amichia Ajana one incoming assembly member for Wabenya electoral. Minia share near see and Northern region where soldier foi combo timemufoi. Sefah, it's me on my way muno. Say we timemuni na say police ni soldier ni ono form. Now ko police station na say wo ko report to a always bia no police ni soldier ni do mo dibim say afa bibia beto wo nchen emergency we be be kan say no ye konfo hwe bura ya bura manfo But I am they say the man paying Nakufadu, any vice president Baumia, any president, any vice, and no penny idea because we be some side here. And we don't know what position. In some no Kagu Ghana force, so near say or Babe Yanoma to say I extra. What now? I'm an MPP better than Bemu to that kingdom comes. But 1 year now can crumple Ghana for your pussy see and say, yeah, boom, pay say, a bit through 2024 7. No, mine only MPP, and you're in this in the MPP, and Ghana versus MPP.
Mame na wase Tabro Collins amomole ono dia ode eba no 0551563916 number betimi afre no abajumadi. Good afternoon, how do you be afrefi?
Sefah-Danquah.
Yes sir.
Yeah, boko.
Nyango padum Sakura.
Nwana sumye kan.
Asumje kan sum pato yango.
Sefah-Danquah. I'm sure here former chief of staff Honorable Julius Zebra. Sefah-Danquah anda nanado ni baumia na be na ye juma e wo Ghana. Nwana ye juma ade a efeva omupe na ye juma. Omo amukọ budget wo Kumasi court onu. What you want assembly? All to say ya ye de do ho. And at the FCC of Ghana ha ni na omo seti committee no report ni ba ye de no o mampeni aye was west go on seti commission. Ejura on seti commission. The paper bia zongo 7 ye ko mu yan seti commission. Why na ye tuna su? Na na do ni ba omia mra nye juma wo Ghana. Omu de favor omu na ye juma. That's all. The favor omu pen ye juma. Say ye show mu.
Sakura mame na wase se onzo free na wotre wadwene 0551563916 number betimi afre no abajubani. So by trying to tell good afternoon wa we didn't be afrefi.
My hey.
Catherine Pacho yanko.
Sefah. What me gan?
Catherine Pacho metonga wadarama.
Catch off no bosu no take you. I mean Kenya kupo. If you can with many gentlemen. Sefah, it's can no and ya parne dia en me feel for on person that can here. When kesa kam kwaro woyen sin so no fitin santi he papa ku do be tu mensu to honya binini ye kum imemuni uti uye data force uye visible force wo for den yamra sim na di kontra force na data force fi afumo wa force to ye mo so mo eni ni nyam tum na wen mu na fu ma pati ni pa owa ampeni sa na jeji ne udi asem no obi abesia wo fa ye so na odi mrika police ni tubo na eti na odi mrika mu free asifie be na edi no mu pesi le wo so mu no mu Eka o fi to mo kanu penufuya ne ko ti kana gudi wo fi wuti apie kemi du kate ai tina we mekan ya wasu we fuago ye ko tu be ye mo ni petu tipo ko fu fledu ti hu committee ni nye etikase yu
Mama na wase Catherine se onzo free na wotre wadwene 0551563916 number betimi afre na abajumadi. Good afternoon, how do you be afrefi?
Sefah, good afternoon.
Yes sir.
I'm not Kataban 17 Bokodia.
Nyamiadumo.
Sefah, oh, say, a name of one Koswa own. And if you see a Ghana Hangwan is you, it is to other countries. So, she says, so your phone, men, she says, so your phone, she says, good to do a bill, a moment. So your band a bomita, meter, it means so your first young bomita. She said, be prepared the Banya so the phone, my Cobra, so the phone, you will tango fair, and I see a banana, Bobby. And you saw that phone with you as a former Yanona. The Creatia, I am running a dear Juma, and 2 Mam Rania Juma, a Samania Kobo, Handa Kobo. So that for no more can we see and see a nipa, a dog cell, and you can see your bush for now, so that phone. Maybe my bush and you so Jenny, also bush and you so Jenny, and 2 million did almost all more money now. Say, oh, you need to training a jam on your show, and got on my brain. It's so behind your money as if I continue to be on Kaobo. Because of certainty.
Mama wase asem no no waka no se wo mu asese ya bro wo mu eda yare sabia no wo mbone pa wo ye ene de he. Good afternoon, how do you be afrefi?
Good afternoon, senior.
Yes sir.
Okore.
Yango pa dumo so bulani.
So bulani so hum. Zeva wo de dombe ko ampa o.
Wo de dombe ko.
Zeva oh, azo be dem bizarre say. what is the core duty or core mandate of the army? Core duty ankasa. Me government
to protect the state and Ghana's always me rough brofi nanka bao nanka brofuni bana sisia ayirame and protect the territorial integrity of the Republic of Ghana. Oh, Nzobila Oko. Good afternoon. How do you be Afrifi? Yes, sir. Nana John Bahine. Yango Bandum now, so and I'm Patromiti Wadarma.
I'm for a student chair. Thank you for Fura. About a few so now, for the day, my main focus over.
Patrose.
Incoming MP for Cancro, my main effect to never interview.
And Pacho, many bidding town, so Unyamra. Na Medinaba. Nana.
Since Saturday, Madame, no.
I didn't try.
A bomb pale and Saturday, Saturday, we would do. Let MPP for or my body. What do they because
Pacho Trim.
MPP Bolusu opposition. I believe Saturday about what one. Say MP go position 2024 about what was Saturday never say. Because Ghana by you know, you said you obi an argument down. Obi again and say you my kasa. You focus before and pencil. You pay the Ghana then akuma so. Honestly, can you point? Tell me, sir. Everybody, people who go home somebody about me about there. End before. And you don't want to have a full party. And to be fine, when you answer, can go on people for Kuma. Don't go about Miamla.
Nana, Mamma was say on so friend, what's your agony? 0551563916 number between my friend Robert Jubani. So, my pick at least 5 calls, name far of friend Emran and Via Bija4 Babatanasi. Good afternoon. How did you be a free for Wadarma?
Braco de Sefah-Danquah.
Yes, sir.
Wapum.
Malamidi, Yango Poundum now as well.
Yeah, Yamiadam. I want for besides and ya meso me teaching and me. Now say, as a band we buy, Sanima we are possibly breed. Nina Sabani and washing. Anna.
Sir, some of them are buying no ethical committee me into mu.
Obi Bisao, almost about 6 or 7 committees I tea. Nina result benefit.
Sakura and Busa, I mean, said that will be a film.
That's critical coordinator. Yes, your mutual saying is it 18,800? If I bet 6 or 7
1,800.
1,800 for showing a mocks. And at the AC and Rich, I saw Mutia friends say, is it 240 Ghana? Just and brew one with you. What's the issue? Can you then Rich? I
UTV invasion.
UTV is a
Strafo.
But say a security issue.
Yeah.
A security issue. Because I say, Yashi na Mitian na Case MPP chairman say Obi Koyabani about to have that from November Omunchin Arambwa.
No great.
And to send me Koyabani actually me 200 Ghana. Say Mayor the boss Aramibwa. At that, you know what? I'm a walker, no one fast. I'm not yet. A question the air can no so because says a 2 about my friends is something not that on me and that our mawim.
Idi Mamano Asi 0551563916 number between your friend. Now once about you ready so Oban trying to tell good afternoon. How did you be a free?
Good afternoon, Ben. I'm calling from Somania.
Dan from Somania. Dan, let me hear you.
I think what the military people are doing is becoming unbecoming. Have you seen that as we speak now, we have the military people in Somalia here? Do you know?
Well, what are they doing there?
No, they are still in town. They are still in town as I'm speaking to you now.
Was it because of the clash between you and the police at some time ago?
No, the ECB matter.
Yeah.
Yes, still they are in town. And they parade themselves. When they are passing, they don't want any car to cross them. We don't know what is happening. No. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Somenya, I say the military is still in town. Somenya, 0551563916. Number between me. Good afternoon. How do you know be a free? And Bacha in Sibilan, Bacha Yanko.
Because the core mandate of the Ghana Army.
Some protected the peace and territorial integrity of the Republic of Ghana.
And you see, let's cut it short. They are in charge of external aggression.
Yes, of course.
So if you are in charge of external aggression, why are you now attacking imperially when the police are there? Are they? Why? Sefah,
Enzobula, influence here. 0551563916 number bit me a friend about Jubedi and say Pawada Bang and also good sort. You're happy 98.9 FM. Number 22 at Denelu Street. Asalam down Accra. Nisim 100.1 FM or Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM Bolgatanga. Good afternoon. We didn't be a free. I just Nyango Poundum now swear.
About the share your king. Okay, what Kasabi be, what children will be, what folk from my church and you be Nadia. About particular or so of Fada. The only ten of the answer. Okay, that is very double. Of course, only 1 week or so, Kobo be now to
Iowa. So West Wogon, a year by elections.
Okay, said Kamali. So the neighbors who are cut off from your pitching. You have the whole town, okay. The center work with the phone was circle. Now we are people was circle. No about New Town. At the back, no more Bobuyan. So I will be a people. Can you acquisition? In Kransa, maybe was said, and the Eco Farm in the Mamas or police says, or later, I actually know a bully to you. Nanado Kade. Let me a maximum who you will be able to make up, but a brilliant minia. It is time you have the Obisi na do Naomi Wayama anya nukure otisho wasitem na to abapa obi akokoro betiri ya na aku ofi se woni se nkura wo ba na ha akasi nkura pa edo sisi ndia akani na
no great
we na e tu about the culture total I told him ko be friend touch
but I
was
Swedru yeah na unim zakapia.
Okay, we didn't also.
Mamma was Ejawsu, Mamma final caller. Now, one of some regiment is non Trinadjuni, a Pahwada Bank and also good so, Chinaman and Pahon and Sunny D. A home and Como. Good afternoon, how do you be a free?
After Sefah.
We and Nayao. Nayam Bacho Tabura, Mintio.
Mamma Moa Basso, oh, Boduma. Nankupun Papa. Now, name for what PG soon, sir. Delegate Mrenason, delegate Army Amesomekans, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Osha Babia, Yasin Econoa, or no NFC at Deneba, and Manabeto and Yama, at the Boa Mabibia cost. Delegate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is a choice for Ghana. Sefah,
now,
Mebo Adodanko, Media Mr. Bia, another Danko Kupuado, Mebona Basso.
Ibiansu Kwan, Adaroma.
Matuaba from 90s. Matuaba to Abaminya son faso, but Manya Adodanko Kufuado son faso. And Yan Sefah me ba, be in your free education co, me wafa be in your free education co. Into Casame Bo Adodanko Kufuado Abaso. Yura Mahama Bedia Kunya, now Miami Boju, Miami shop. Mikita wedding machine 5 or the Dumso Eba Sam wedding machines Nina and then Papa and Wafa and Wadi. Or Sabasi and to Abamano, and this is what to Abayino, 5 months in it. On Timin Trade or bar, oh, maybe I'm a bar, Sefano in Central for Mipiamo Kakwa. On Timin Cabin Trade, Ghana for Nediano answer, or Ghana for Sea and Hutron with Yanko to Abamano. Yet to Abamano and ye.
That's it. Mamma was it, Nanaya, young friend, influence here. Hisense offers a diverse range of television starting from 32-inch all the way to 98 inches. Additionally, we proudly introduce laser television models ranging from 80 inches to 150 inches with a slim and sleek frameless edge complementing any living space while offering a wide range of features to enhance your viewing experience. Our TVs are thoughtfully categorized into two main types: the Smart TV series, which utilizes the VIDA operating system, and the Android TV series, granting you the freedom to download and install applications of your choice. Choose the Hisense television for its sleek design, stunning visuals, smart features, Dolby Vision technology, user-friendly interface, HDMI connectivity, and an outstanding up to 5-year manufacturer defect warranty. Elevate your living experience with the Hisense television today. Terms and conditions apply. For further information, For further inquiries, rather, over to me, friend 0302 550 000. And I'll be to me, I'll so www.hisense.com.gh. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people. Belka cotton paint. Paint no egusu ewo jomu kopibi nato. Na wotwa. Odorless, soundproof, fireproof, serves as a repellent against mosquitoes and insects. Reusable, seals crack on building, doesn't fade, doesn't get dirty, resistant to heat, can be applied on all surfaces, glass and plastic walls, wood, plastics, etc., etc. Durable and affordable. Now, can be used for ceiling designs. Above all, we give you up to 2 years warranty. If you're Chakwan, Kaswa, New Market, Second Gate, Taifa, Volcano opposite the Roman School, Takrade 1111 opposite Melcom, Kofrodia, Kole opposite Magdek Royal Plaza, Sunyai Atronia Station, Kumasi Buokrom Limits. Numbers ni nibo na fre na any ninkita hon sisia 0561 285952 0505 229163 and 0242 323963. Num adodo die a baby abefa bia enei obiara edi ehun adanse Angel Drinks. Na Angel Drinks no yewmu ahodo baako enum. Angel Cola wo ho, Angel Orange wo ho. That's for that special occasion. Angel Mango, my choice. Angel Peach, refresh your mood. Angel Apple Lime, my favorite. Now, Angel Drinks produce vitality and maintain fluid in normal balance. Angel Drinks, refreshing, invigorating, and exciting. Now, Angel Drinks, Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. Wamo ensano adwuma baako ewu edwumu ene baabi abefabia obetimi enya bi ato mesre obetimi atubi akwa akoton number ne niebo modern na fre nene Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited eni enkomo 0244 832286 ana 0507 878668. Angel Drinks, taste like our day. Mami enkamfo Adonko Next Level Premium Energy Drink. Enfamao. Waye jumadene watobaha wahoden eswate dia na me kamfo Adonko Next Level Premium Energy Drink the amount na enon kwa enne bema wahoden no asore asan gina ne naso bio na asipi asita. Na mamenka wo se wuni emfie dungotwe a wuntimi numbi se oye maame oba wonyem amekire wafafuro ana se oye obi a woma abofra nufu a enko nkotobi ennom sanso ena obi a oye sensitive to caffeine hwe no anko nkotobi anom bio ennom mane mroso anhwe anakonwa nsunsun so bone ewo wapomudine eso na sa adwadie nkratoe Eyadea Food and Drugs Authority Jumaku a womohwe yenuane ene yenuru nsem so yemu nhwehwemu agitumu se eye na yebetumi ede akoye widie mu no womo age Adonko Next Level Premium Energy Drink atumu. Adonko Next Level Premium Energy Drink, no limit. Mamenkai wo se enei se wo adwapade a ehon krata eye krogen fumso biara ni ho wo adwapade a ehon krata eda wo shelf mu a ejim futuro na da bia wo sori a wo dwene ho me wadwapade abeye mienu ana miensan bi wo baabi a ba akopɛ na medamu ana ba akopɛ na medidi dwuma dia kai kwan bɛn na mefa so a metimi enya ehon eye sade ni bi adie. Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services Semin Kanchos de Bromasoye. Fasan krata no a egu ho no a ejim futuro no fabra. Na yemfa mo afoforo binum. Womo nkosika krabia hodo. Yemfa nkosia wama won. Na womo nyi sika. Na womfom eni omudjuma. Womo didi omudjuma no nso unya bibi kakra. E de ahye wokotokuo mu. Ompewe na opedien. Na ema nenye wo nwanwa. Esanse we no ekoswa. Enya dia wadwapade ne mposo onya no antimi antua ne sika no a bank ne de ne nsa beka wadwapade no isan so nya no nso ede ne de ebebata ho ani nti nya ne de no ene ye de nsa ebeka mamenkai we say at Eclipse we say think safety and a decent income. We are trying to any nkita ho sisi a ye ben a dental barrier close to Medimosis Hospital beside the West African SHS wall rather. Na number ni 0543 832466. Happy Bible quiz. Kwasi de twa mu no se wodo akasa fidie no eto Happy 98.9 FM wa. Wo gidi se wote de course wo wohunu de course wo live on Facebook e bra na Happy Bible quiz. Week 2 twaguo no. Week 3 no ya ye enhyehyeye bebre e de ama atiefo a wo mudi dwumadi na kire na mamenka se kwasi da biara ene de dwumadi ebramo ye de bramo a no nsia pepepepepepe ne ya hyase na bring nyina no ayaye wo guest interview special guest a obabetena se na ye ne no adi nkomo na wahye akansifo no nkruan se wo ntokoso enye nea wo mu eye no kwasi da we ya hyehye biribi soronko e de ama atiefo ne ayefo a wo mudi Happy Bible quiz no echi mamenka se etuemu akopem December da etoso edunson eno ene ebe grand finale no na ye de dwumadi ni nyina aba ne mpompon so anase aba na wieye Happy Bible Quiz 2023 womo a womaso yasene emye de bremo eye the Bible Society of Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana and a Tuvila Water Solutions. Happy Bible Quiz Knowing Christ. Happy FM. NJ Enkwa. Why NBD NPP party nanim in the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections? Abato ebekoso a yebeto ewo mfiempim mienu ene aduonu nan a yedi beyi mampanyi foforo na yedi yi mrahyebugyafo ahodo no nso hwan ene behim franka edi ama NPP amanyoku no so person huna eyememenda we ena party ma delegate ya won bro mpema ha no ebeko akwakoto aba eyi wopanyini a obedi party nanimu aye franka tuni edi ama party no opese ote hu nsem nyina baby akasa fidie no e wo se da e Happy 98.9 FM amenka se abefo tintankese ne so no nso e ade a yebekruti nsem ade agu ho mfoni eni akasa mfoni ahodo baby biara bibi bese bia no e ade a Happy 98.9 FM GMABC election camp yade ebebremo GMABC election camp, get your comprehensive election coverage here mamenka obi se if you there be e ade a yeni etitafo omo time and empanyimfo enan yechiri yeni on betena see at the forecourt of Happy 98.9 FM a special edition of a pahwada ben e de bebro if you there be ansana na de chia so no yedi a comprehensive coverage of the NPP's presidential primaries nso abre etiefo eniafo live on the show yentwe homre twe homba yeni abedwafo ebetena se na ya share yenkomo twetwe na se eye owura Alexander Akuoko wono ejinamu ma the National Democratic Congress na kafu yamega ejinamu ema the New Patriotic Party yentwe homra etwe homba nkomo de yaka no ye de beto aso Happy 98.9 FM eno aso gusu awuti njumadi no eye pa ho adabe
Franka Tunia obedi NPP amanyoko nanimu e won fiempim mienu ene aduonu na yabato no mu ehu hia pa esanse enamono so ana party no ebetimi abreak the 8 abato adi kan ko so a wo mu koyi enipa num so mo kwa akogina me ato mo so aba eyi emu ba ko se Franka Tuni no emu ya hyehyehyehyehye NPP bombesa ko akwakoto aba bio on 4th of November 2023 Happy 98.9 FM yade abato ihunsem nyina ebebrew every empeswa biaraso esanse yensen trafo a yakto mapete omanya fana nyina ya presenters any digital team aye crado say ye di eye abato ihunsem nyina ebebrew asembisa kese da ho ne se hwan ena obetimi adinkunimu eye owura Kennedy Japan.
I know the challenges of this first thing changing of the mindset.
Dr. Mahamudu Baumia,
we have fought elections on issues
We have elected people on merit. Dr. Owusu Afriyakoto. Anasa engineer Francis Adainimo.
Ura ojina mo animu ene onemo kasa. Oni Ghana fo nyina ye kasa no mo ma ne kwan a e wo MPP mu a break the 8 no.
Why? And a delegate here, one from Pima Hanuno, Bombanya Mujidi, so bet me a departing anymore. A moment me a breaking the 8 in the 2024 elections. For Casafidian to Happy 98.9 FM. Nadia on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Nayam Fasa Abatway, I won't send you now Emrao. GMABC election camp. Ahankwa, and your bed doso NPP presidential primary no more. Ediamawo.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me bread do. Obi fa angel cola drink. Na ne yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Ose me sampe di obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo dear mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple lime.
What ye? Esanya from ade. Me say angel cola, any angel orange pe na menya. Afei na nka. It's also from wifey. For us just no ebesi ha. Never angel drinks ni nyina agum. Obi akata na ni no woni. Ye won sabe so mo no anom.
Ani, asamasa. En no ano no.
De bia sa na enya no. Angel cola de asembabo. Angel drinks ya. Adonko Soft Drinks Beverages Limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel Drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, Adje Denkra Toyatu.
And Cretro dos here high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so unim say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponono. So to adie ewa yeho, in few numuntem, se hote chema, ne free Fabra, yensi amawa, yabese sama. Se say so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenina, into bibina opatwa, bwana eko, neko jodie, ebi one cry, tema, kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hoy, Kofodia, a bonnet da Fomboko, at the mouth. See a high sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensen in Amcanian, dear Air Feno, near Befono, Bibina open Chrimua, Frey, 0302 550000, and now Quabe and Tintanaso, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be able to enono.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Afia Chemono, Happy Bible Quiz, I can see no yet the dead day. A year pinso, near Sian Yebebre.
He found a silver cup in his sack. Benjamin.
Happy waiting, Sana Baye, a Baye the dead brain, a Baye pinso. I'm yes, Siadia Pins Waka, our bra, one woman empty, our Krumo, a Siakai. Why, and a betting Kunim, our Happy Bible Quiz 2023. I can see for Fidiano at Happy 98.9 FM. Kwasia the Bia, our brand, Siabono, Nayan Tenasi, Nian the form named the our Krumo, so Musiakai, Kayo, say Kwasia the Bia, our brand, Siambo, Happy 98.9 FM. Happy Bible Quiz 2023. One more boy, Emily Media Bremo, and the Bible Society of Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana, and it to Villa Water Solutions. Happy Bible Quiz, Knowing Christ. Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz, Knowing Christ.
I believe strongly, say, Nkrofo Bibri. Omo anya omo ejuma nkrofo bebre anya omo ejuma enunti na ene yeti ha e kafa spillage because menya inso a e wo dam no every rainfall anamebwa ba enye rains a esi wo men no munkuto na e wo david enti water river no yasi lake no wo so no ni of funny source no e di free infa
white black vote
We understand. I think it traced all the way to Mali or so.
Yeah.
No, it
travels
to
Mali.
It travels into Mali. And to what has been the rainfall pattern in Mali? What has been the rainfall pattern for this year in Burkina Faso? Are we in communication with Omo Mali, Omo Burkina Faso ana? You name the level because I mean say Burkina Faso also I see dam Nibisu the same river nusu. And what is their situation over there? You check it and my being catcher say all of a sudden omoko die sorry no say water level no abru the maximum level no and no no mo yes spillage no sa no mo pese yen omo nchire ya na so omo anyo omo adwuma no when the water was coming no can they monitor it no make sure say no bia from Burkina Faso no almost omo level no akọ so high so omo bie e be ba ye die no. What are the preparations omo we here know everywhere that is international diplomacy. This here come at the international level. No? We here know everywhere. What happens to the estuary, the voter estuary? Because in sooner ebano, who spilia, you are expecting say ankebe ra eponomo. Omu ye bibi fa omu ko dredgy ho. Omu hoping more outlets. And so this is clearly in some man can say you better haka. You be negligence. You be negligence. Now my have a true baby. You do see. When was the last time you say they are doing any major dredging? Lake no more. Now Becca say in so no address is going to compromise the safety of the dam in Namubi, dear Namu. You see, at times I don't know the kind of engineers are here anymore. Because definitely no, there are certain things so I say we put in place. Since I hear creative dam, no, say your name say bedroom baby, you bet me the river course no end to me and taking all the volume of water be through her baby me change. What did we do? And this is simple. Solving this challenge is so simple. Say GRA, se ka omunya de bia no, omu ye omu adwin say ankafi bia they are going to create big holes along the low-lying areas of the river now.
And I said the spilling way no.
The spilling way no. Who be big holes, very big one. Who concrete side and side no na see ho no. Why janu sa? Enti inso no eba no ebu efa the banks of the river no eko no. Ekwan wo ho a ebekum. These are simple things I bet to me aye wo man. I don't know why some people are sitting at certain places omu drink. Because we share villages now no. Would that give us about these big holes I make one best about 3-4 and can sue a farm for and to me for more. So maybe going into the future no. These are some of the things that say yen dream. You got galam say 4 year mokita excavators, then I to editum and I she that same excavator we can use it to do these things. And say maybe the asi wo ho no yapa because you were bushman for na we bush any be free catch us say di demo one na target crap on to me fa back bibi yako. Because when things like this is happening, even your first instant, bet you will say, Johnny, na kope baby ede enter answer. As long as crap wide dream about so say you have any
will be
wow. And they are seeing it here. Yeah. Now I believe say as of mine no they be you trainer at the Bonia Siansana, Yadin Juma. You understand? And that is we are not proactive in all areas. We are not proactive. You train or how you see her and sana. They no see the moment I see no when I ever can all the brofu I hear them ever can kesi with the madino and so and chaka crama na ye refi. And that is the Ghana all of us we are building. And to me, you know, the course, VRA.
Will you be surprised, say, eventually be at Mampany and to ascertain for himself the extent of damage caused by the spillage of?
Say, one to me and control, that would be a very big mistake on his part. So, yes, sir. So, Mampany uncle drew a neck. He gives the impression, say, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Because even the delay in the crap, my anya sajino, say he doesn't care. And see, more managing no. I think these are the areas you manage a leader. Now I'm a leader, no the effectiveness, no. I come to bear. No, beyond who say the leader is being effective and not proactive. I may bomb pie pass or be quite do. Yes, but so one could do the
what guys all bomb pies or
yes, because of them, the effect of say one could do the Bessie. What did they make an assay? And nothing I see me bomb pie pass or be quite do. Because the impression that President Eddie Maye was mine no more, and yet crack. As a president, you are the father of this nation.
Papa.
Yes. And to BBC, you should be the first person to
even talk about
it. Say, won't come once them. Now you who say no, Papa can. Assembly. You understand, Papa? I'm a direction. But say, Bunny say, Obi Abeka, but who as the father of the nation, no, Ubeka Wanua Tundi. I think it's not the best. And this one, I'm expecting. Because you see, what's the color be? They can make an kind of color be is and KC war. He be a chim and not a shantia. He be a Nahuki Kano. These are some of the things a man crofo a dream, sir. Because say, Yenina ye woma. Yenina ye Ghana for. Yenina, we are looking up to you as our father of the nation. Na adi besi war a part. Na yen wo but a see what be before we be definitely no. You are giving people
have a cause to concern.
Yes, and that is what is happening. No, enti ye besre Ghana no. A woman say who voter region honor. Don't know to about Emma NDC. It is also true, say, Woko Ashanti regional, Dodo no to abano Emma MPP. But a yedena Obiai Oba. Until you should treat everybody equally. Sena Ube Treaty, say BBC, Ewa Ashanti, and now a sea, Ewa Eastern region. Ahunkeka would be no, and so one facade, Ahunkano, and yet the embassy of water, and now Greater Accra, and now any part of the country. No, that is how we build a nation. Yen building nation is say, hey, Bia, and Crawford you hold them to the high esteem. Every mudi won't form yeshi. That should not be the case. It's immediate, me see, me bomb pies or be so that they can say the fast now, or grounds no, not the obey to me, and now order be obema, na ya ye be a for one, no more.
Mamma, I say a year ago.
The issue about say the president doesn't care. What here a Pahwanda Ben were happy 98.9.
Happy 98.9 FM no asugu so tin jumadi no Pahwanda Ben no Ra Alexander Kokon watena se enewie Mr. Kokon mama ma wo ahamo akwa ba jiri sempo mboko
oh se family uso na wo ti say
ye krukramu kakra ye te unkan ye hu na ache.
Oh, last week, when I'm says there, what in the tea? Mommy back a gun, now what for so say all this bright.
But and my Pinacoso, my name, and I would want us to start from a year, the Akoso Garu, and Timpani Potemho. The military had to go to Garu and Timpani again, once again. Aside the sea, wo asham na ye nyina ye de ani hu ye kan wasem say anamonto mutu ye na another has happened again. Garu ene Timpani. The Ministry of National Security and National Security Ministry is providing us with a context that is different from the context within which see
Ministry of
National Security. Oh, so say the Irish youth on 24th of October 2023 attacked some 4 individuals who were national security operatives who had been sent to Garu and Timpani environs for a special anti-terrorism operation or for a special anti-terrorism duty. And that when the youth accosted the 4 people, they inquired of...
But, Sefah, we say me who national security, do they still have policemen and soldiers attached to them?
I think so.
Almost go so well. Because I thought, say, after the SC, SAT committee, committee, I mean, he referred to Ayawaso West.
Ayawaso West Wogan.
Because I say, my memory, SF me right there. Say, committee, I recommend say, all the police officers and the military officers are Omo national security. They should go back to post.
Yes.
And then or still Omo. With the say
and we have 2 narratives as we speak now. The narrative by the National Security Ministry and the narrative by the people on the ground. They are a course on. Now, Ghanaians are at the crossroads. Which of them do we believe as the real narrative of their course or Garu, anything Pani and Batamon? I understand the 2 members of parliament in the area almost say Ebeyanka Sraf or no more Sampatemono in your Mufriho to forestall peace and order in the area. Mamino Adventure on some of these issues.
Yo, Sefah, Mamidi Kai Hia Etiefo and I share for our Facebook. And I feel so much our Casasu. So why you says a man Baha won't frame?
Your ball could do your ball could do pretty man. Madame from Swat.
Oh, yo, Matthias. Sefah, wow, this kind of military brutalities, no, too much. Yeah, no. Too much. Who cry dra? Who cry Techima? Who cry Ashiaman? You understand me? The police, military brutality, no. Too much. Too much. Now, idea I say ye. I think all of a sudden, say bibi wo ha. Na won't you pese won ko chi nkrofa so jafo na we dey omuko.
Dabi.
Say police for.
Yeah, police.
Say bia baby awu ko no wonim say the strength of the police will not match the strength on the grounds And no obeka say bia. By no crapo police for no mufri omo.
Yeah.
So mo be kan ye ho na ye nko ye adwuma no. Enti die na eko so wo me no. Ashama. Esi ya kum soje ne bi wo ho. Enti a whole battalion with helicopters, armored cars. Eko ho say omo ko akochi nkrofo. At the end of the day nkrofo omo kochi omo no. What is say ya jeli obi?
Dabi.
What is say ya de obi akojina court? And see that exercise, what was the purpose? I didn't know Omukoye. Omukoye no, omutumi achieve him. Nana. Even ye tima mo fokrapo ye nim say, Sebi, obi ye bonena wuchina. You don't go beating the person. Ye nim.
Yeah.
Because emrano enchiresa. Emrano say sebi nipa no ayebo ni krapo a until we to meet the narco court
na court be kyerɛ sɛ osimesi bɔne yɛ a yɛsi wayɛ no amparapara sɛ woyɛɛ na court no be finding no guilty no still yɛ mmara kyerɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ bɔne. Nti where is this show of I don't know say ye sojafo ye betumi aba ya be ye dia ye pe na ya san ye chi akọ barracks. I think this kind of mentality no is hard time say ye be yi free asojafo any omo a omo hwe omo so no ye yin free omo tremo because this kind of behavior no it doesn't work. Na sebi instance na security minister see yenti na emo omo yes no sebio so bia ye boni a wo so ye boni e de tuaka so bia ye bibia sebi enya wo so wo be kwa ye bibia enye. I think this kind of behavior no is uncalled for. Na ye me ya pa say obi a sebi ye nyina ye nim say ne fie akọ enim sebi one experience no so no national security as a minister no at least certain things will be done differently no he is involved now no explanation crap or the buy no crap na but me who letter na nkasa mo ba nkofo bi aka say letter na crap enyo no no sign the letter on circulation no, is it signed?
It's not signed.
So sa letter no so free I know mo dey see what else no because these things are becoming too much. Asem sia no obi ti baby na wa tro letter e dia to social media so yen hu baby a letter no free then at the end of the day no in some na say yen ka no na ye di na baby mo and sa letter no if it is true say it is the minister in charge of national security no ono no troye pa de and you no ankasa ebem say the call on the citizenry no say who bibia can bibi no
see something say something
who bibia can bibi no the ono ankasa wa shooting who in the foot I don't make kasa because in Crawford from omo amuti kro no no narrative omo so omo de abani say sa 4-wheel drive na Land Cruiser na omo hu ye no they believe that those people are not from there and they suspected say they may be some group bia sebi adwinboni wo omo trimo and omo si omo chi omo e di omo call police station then at the police station the police try to identify them. Then the police told them, say, oh, these are national security people. And to bia, yemfa ne say crapo, omudi omusa kan omu crapo. At least they are hatching on the minister of security orders now, or they buy and they say, ye Ghana for. Who bibi a can bibi. They are hatching all that. And say, they actually ube pen Crawford Sunday when them say Crawford what you na ahomachi baby time or moda no then you raided the place the same style at Ashiama there ni pepe bini ube kai Ashiama there no buy no and I movie can say the method asoja for yi use ye no so one share yes ayanka na ye beg more who say it is not in their right. Se ombeye bibisa ewo mahimu se nipa na ye boni a munchi no monne no court na court and finding the guilty no munjeli no ba nye say ye di mra no be she nsem say bia Ghana for amamu uniform Ghana for etu amuka Ghana for ato etuo e di amamu se monkita na mo fon ba ye hu ban mo dani sa etuo no modi chireye sana ye yade the military in recent times no almost every shooting na akoso wo man mu no wudisem bia akoso wo man I had to say they are involved Until the question ABC say, what is happening at the military front? No, what is happening there? Is it because they have infiltrated their ranks with some people and cases on the wall?
That's your theory.
That is what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Because in time past, no, we only see the military. That was the time you see the military involvement on the ground. But in this democratic dispensation, we've practiced it almost 30 years plus. Why should we allow that? Yes, we're in this 8th parliament. Yeah. A soldier for a borrower chambers no more. Yeah. Up to today, I mean, who can say, ye name ne pakru ma sa order no. By your Ghana ha. Sa soldier for no, omu free max no mobile. So I think within the military, no, me imagine me say there's a group be wa sebi omu this in sema enfatai ewo. That even maybe the hierarchy, the top hierarchy in the military, no, be omonim crapo be a cosu. Because mwa passe mbeye nyama etc. I am not the type mefua say any citizen edini sabe kan obia over uniform and wash either police, soldier, any of the uniform officers are here. No, I don't subscribe to that. So obedience because I have relatives in them. Yeah. For police, I mean about 5. Who soldier me one crop. You understand me? These are direct relatives. I don't subscribe to it. But I also interest we are police ni, we are soldier ni, yet the uniform asha wunti, obidi bonia. You can also go and retaliate in this manner. Omu kochi omu na omu bu omu no. Omu nyina na omu etutu edibo saka na omu kanu.
The military cannot identify.
Yes. No, so if you cannot identify, what happens to intelligence gathering? What happened? As military men, as police officers, all of them have intelligence units, that they are able to fish out information. At times, it's taking months, it's taking years, but at the end of the day, they will get to the bottom of it. What happens to it? That now all that they know is to go in and brutalize people. So you can't rule of law. Democracy aye kan nyina no ejina emraso enu nti na ye nyina ya agi atum say democracy na eri be ye adwuma emra ye mfa tumi enye se me na tumi no wo me se me na mekita etuo no enti metumi abeye dia mepe wo yes I hate to say Ghana for na we ye there wo kun atiom enti de omo aye ewo garu no wo ji say obi hu bibi ochina you will have the courage or call to any of these security agencies or call report to say obi hu baby onye enti in a way no the minister so on share na on boy who ban ewo man no no is rather creating an atmosphere ebema this nkrofo ya yesro mu yi so mbeba o man no mo because as they say there's obi ba na me home stranger bi wo baby say me kan me nkoka
because me koka na bia be ka kire me so you nipa na san ba ehwe me bi mu a
you see o enti so obi hu bibia on kan say sia enti de omo aye no enye and I believe say it is hard time say be ka kire me to phone say we are the ones who are paying them they are not paying themselves. So atadia ye dia show no, it's not for them to come and say omo beba de beye into trust them e wo man no mo. But rather we've given them that authority no. So omo de beba ye hu ban. Enti so obi aye mfum so a onrane so obechi nipa na wo de na akọ. Why do you go? Look at this. I don't pictures now me who you know. It's not good.
Because for pictures no be good.
It's not good at all.
As you didn't come on, the pictures can actually.
It's not good at all. Who said this? I mean, who kwa kochi obi asebi? Who kwa ko retrieve sana okano? So kwa ko retrieve ammunitions.
Yeah.
Do you have to go with this kind of brutality? I want bubo bi mu treat some moja woozy from Crawford tree who. I mean, look at it. If you look at people's back, how they have, I don't know whether they use cane or their belt. I don't know because the military belt now mokita say the boy with back
yeah.
That day she muno.
Ozo ajibida.
At times so hard you. Who they said that and nam wo who they boy with ya. One guy say Charlie enye easy. That day woman no. Say the boy with ya mean you are enye easy. Enti who share the marks now e won crofo next you know. Enye easy. And why should our own military brutalize his own citizens like this? I think.
And this match will be there forever.
No. This one there is serious.
Like every day,
I think it is our time. I say, yeah, my military for no who say, Sebi. And yes, I do my own show myself. And that goes to say, it is also time, say, the police service, no. You be more the necessary support, no. No, most to me, the ayo mojuma. Because this internal security information gathering, no, I think should be in the preserve of the Ghana police. Mm-hmm. They should be able to do this. National security, this is not their core mandate. I don't know why they want to take over the work of the police. I don't know why they want to take over the work of, is it now NIBI and NBI? National Bureau of Investigation or National Investigation Bureau?
National Investigation Bureau.
Okay. Hey, Omo, these are the work that they are supposed to do. Omo, you are not more the information, not with national security, then you take decisions on it. And then as say you want to behave as if say, you are Alpha and Omega. So you start, you investigate, you conclude. What kind of work is this? And that is not our security architecture. I am not in support of it at all. Okay. And I believe strongly say the government should come clean on this. Because their military is not creating that kind of cordial relationship that we are supposed to have with our security agencies. It's not the best.
Mama wasi ura ekoko ye ura kafui ameganso atnase mamenye wadwenkyere on these matters. And as you can see on Facebook, there are some of the pictures of the victims. Omo eda ayaresabia hodo yeso mo garu anything pane. There womo eja ayarehwe na anopa ye need the National Democratic Congress is a parliamentary candidate for Garu Edin Komono was say even when you go to those hospitals paracetamol cry a day ema manfo to soothe their pain. Krano ebi enchede no kafi mama you want to do some on this particular matter.
Sefah Mamemfa happy for the case so na memfa nchia etifo titu omo ho hia yempa ye omo magimre na omo de abeso ntintan so fidifo etie yen Facebook phone because omo say you so omo data
yeah
and na omo de etie yen because of say ye ba be kire ya adwen ya betumi aboa wo machia happy mpanifo nyina no machia ye party mu mpanifo so unim say Saturday ya kwa akoto aba minim say be ka ho asebe mre ba enti no party mpanifo adwuma ma ye bo ma ba so ye chia won na yenim say delegates ni so de say omunyi no ma deda e de mkokro moti ahye mbotom yenim ba bia ye de ko nti edu hɔ no mo aye bɛka ho asɛm sefa Garu Timpani incident ISC is an issue that sefa you see adeɛ no akwakoye besepa ani ko ni ahaban yes yɛtase no obenyansafo na yɛmpɛ yɛbɛma na yɛ amanyɔsɛm na bɛyɛ too emotional because you see sefa national security as an institution ɛwɔ the mandate to say ɛyɛ sɛ ɔman ne bambo nyinaa no ɔmo hwɛ no ɔmo ka ho asɛm sefa so you can't tell me say ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ sojafoɔ ni wei a ɔmo serve under national security no should revert back to their post because they are supposed to make sure that security issues becomes their concern and have to be alert all the time. It is just that sometimes there are extreme cases they go off and only the sefa as a party activist for the ruling party where they've gone off, we need to tell them that these ones you've stepped your bounds. Sefa typical case of where we go for terrorist attacks and money you think that people are harboring terrorists. Sefa when money nyina no na eba on a tip of base. Until when the people go in, they will need to go in and go and rescue. So I don't think say ebeye down my young as citizens of Ghanaian say you better say terrorist attack will be or take over a community. So if I be non go area. You know, even in Nigeria, when these 200 girls were captured, you know what the government has to go through. And it's a phenomenon be ba mesre the enya no mumienka the near reprimanded the yanos mumia basu because we don't have to sit down for the unexpected to happen. And then we'll rise up to the call, say, Yanka. And you see, there be someone may catch a Yanmo NDC for instance, if His Excellency President Sefah-Danquah Akufo-Addo denying the target. No, he's no more going to be on the ballot paper. He's finished his job and he's going. He's going as a retired president like John Dramani Mahama. They are all retired presidents. So why are they treating him like Obi or person somebody or man? Let us stay focused. Let us contribute and let us make sure that Ghana will be a healthy place. So if I didn't go well, it has gone extreme. National security has come. Explanation now, let's ask them for a clearer explanation. And where we are not getting medications to support them, let us make sure that medications reach there quite early so we don't lose lives. These ones we might talk about them. Na yɛhwɛ kwan papa ɛbɛfa so ebetumi da kyerɛ yɛman no and obi ɔwɔ ɔman mu ha bi a wabɔ ne tire mu pɔ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔfa terrorists bi ade ne bɛhyɛ ha no sɛ fa yɛbɛtu n'ase. We won't allow them na ɔmo ma mɛyɛ amambɔfoɔ because you see yɛn NDC for we know them so well. When they know they will lose an election, they create all sort of problem to make the country ungovernable. It won't happen. Ɔmo no mo mataya na ɔmo bɛda.
So you think the NDC is attempting to create problems to make the state ungovernable so the NPP is not able to win elections in 2024?
For how many times haven't we seen some of the NDC people Bakavoma or Yanfanankowi when he was threatening about coup d'etat? Is he not an NDC member?
I don't know him to be a card-bearer member of the National Democratic Congress.
Do you have to, you see, don't let us be mischievous. Say, oh, you're card-bearing member and Kwanzaa. Sefa, Obi Wohonma or soft pot. Maybe a card-bearing member. You know there are a lot of MPP people who doesn't even have cards. But they claim they are party members. Enti mamu ma ye nya wen mu no mu fa mu to say ye pese ye hu to say Alex no mu ne ka say o ye card bearing member asa no abeye enka onya NDC member enkobekwa koye occupy julobi na wanu ade no ho akono wa de bet akwesen san ho aka say police fo abo no see hu no kwa. So for you see, let us be serious for one in this country. And that is what I'm trying to say. And mamu me ma ye nuanu NDC for ne kwan no mu nyama adwen so be critic problem. Se fa ye mom kwam de sia ye betwa.
Did your cause so great in Paneno?
Se fa I believe 100% believe and I will support the minister and say there should be some NDC underhanding dealings. They would want to meddle themselves in a lot of issues as if you see these are clear issues. Ebane saying So for why the tip off? What does somebody wants to achieve? And think he giant so good yachi and yet na hono mo a on be ba begina video so aka kire nso yet say terrorist attack about Garuni Timpani kura no MPP for no kura inform ho omabu enuagu omasum they want to leave the country into the state of terrorists. We know what they will flame. Omunya ye hwan na yansu yenja me wo he. That's what we should be aiming towards. Let us build a uniform country. Let us build a free country. Don't let.
But the people on the ground are not. The people on the ground. And they are imputing any political coloring into their cause. Garu anything paneno. Obianka say NDC NPP. Obia.
You got
is between Timamufono Mohono. Ene asrafo no a omo potemo ho a omo hwese pintem bia NC ewo boko potemo. So I am finding it a bit difficult to understand how the political coloration came in, and for you to insinuate say a National Democratic Congress for no musacha.
Sifa, you see, we have lived in a country that NDC for no, we know what stuff they are made of, and we know what they always want to generate. Just to create these things to make the country sound as if, say, the country is becoming ungovernable. You see, so every step they make, Sefa, we are wide alert to stop those actions and steps. You see, otherwise, innocent person on Namini BIB, why would he have to be beaten? Why? In Kabonebe and why? So, as I say, yate say, terrorists be baha. And therefore, innocent person to say Alex Amenene Wahay now will be free. Bema campus, Muni Alex Mamena Memono. So if you think that is what is happening and it's fair, before there is any smoke, any fire, there should be some signs of smoke. There should. So for recently, just in my way, just by the side, my office nearly caught fire. Thank God. I had fire extinguishers and when we we didn't know where it was coming from. I got to my office and I saw that the whole place was full of smoke. Any other fire extinguisher ni do no. So the signs were there because there were smokes. And the alertness was that we were fire alert. We had all our fire extinguishers, so we need to quickly quench it. And then bring the fire into a halt and get the electricians to fix it.
But it's also, they are saying something. They are saying something. The area is already a conflict-prone area. And so if they find a vehicle that is suspected as Sibebiache over a long period of time, would you not commend Timamufone se omuhu bibi sa numpono? Wamutimi eko pinchang ebenye eyo madwene se omoye mu hwehwemu ama ekowi akira apose for bam.
Sefa, credibly, Yeboma Baso. For what they have done, for what they have seen, for what they have said. Sefa, the no cra woman say, after seeing something and saying something, the extent to which any money be quiet, I go beyond. But what I'm trying to tell you for a fact is that, you see, Sefa, in next year, 2024, we will see several of these things. All because there is an aggression for power. A party that knows that and so he wants to force himself to make himself a corner, will do whatever he wants to do. But what we are trying to say is we will still want to guard ourselves and Timemufone can want to say, Obia Shewukutupa, be careful. Because one here now Shewukutupano, now na be an answer me by so. So for we are not saying what the national security people did is right. I won't stand here and applaud them. It is a wrong situation. They should have maybe taken their time to do a lot of diligence work. But at the end of the day, when things come and you want to quench the fire seriously, you go beyond certain limits, which of course nobody is saying is right. And it can't be right. And they need to give reasons for why it was so. If the reasons are not accepted, we will need to probe further into the matter. That must be done. But what we are trying to say is that and don't let us close our eyes only onto political power, thinking that is the only axiom to make them who they want to become.
Mamena, on that score, I'll get back to you. Positive change. Medina, good afternoon going out to you. Suleiman Acquaintance, if I have a problem with the NDC man, always talking about Akufo-Addo being our father who told him that he should never repeat it today. Tell him, please. Way is from Positive Change. Or say from Positive Change, Medina. So what happened to the Unemployed Graduate Association created by this government in opposition? Have they all found jobs now, or they just came for an agenda to please their paymasters? One question that Obisa Enono. Emmanuel M. Awule, I'll say from the United States of Kissaman. What Kafu is saying, what is Kafu saying, oh Jesus? Instead of him to speak to the issue, he's rather behaving NPP. Emmanuel M. Awule, good afternoon going out to you. The new patriotic party, Ombeko Akwakotwaba, Nankopon, 4th of November 2023. Memenda Ebeya, and Abaton Ebekoso. Adiam Penifo and 9 and Omoyo Mwesio, say delegate Omobro, Ahanu, and Pima Hanu, and Concotom Saw when you move back on, no mere Franca Tuni, and Fama, the new patriotic party. Ebeye ora kompreko Canada Japan, and I said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I say engineer Dynamo, and I say a year a free year akuto muhwan and a party mano ebeto aba amano, and I say muhwana party mabenya gidi wonimu, so bit me a departing him akako break the age for the new patriotic party. Name so and some pinwa any free to abono or mobonumu aba. Accusations, counter accusations, a plea to the committee organizing the election said there should be a level playing field from Babia and Yamashasi and Babia Bedri. On the NPP's impending presidential primaries. Bebaso, Saturday.
Yo, is it the Amagaye CCR no Chrese or you confused? Why you confused completely? The topic I still know on whom you are can affirm. Why you confused? Because the American, you know, Nana Akufo-Addo, needing him, we born needing
Debbie.
And he said, "Wow, Angaza wa who say who president no on born in home and you suspect say if you are me attacking on a attacking na." And they also now because they are okay need the topic need the and kaye makia over zero was one kashi. Sefah, what name? MPP. Delegates delegate conference and now Moko Akotwaba. So we the abatu.
A presidential primaries.
A presidential abatu. And Moko Akotwaba. Because they are made to the we any conference. Send no moye no debiano. We ye kwa say ube to abana na wako ufie. Utu abana na wako ufie. And it's basically an election. Na Nepa 4 na omo ijina say o yen yu omo baku. No mbe ye friend is saying presidential candidate and more mono. They are all the same. They are all from the same stem.
Four nigina.
They are all from the same stem.
Engineer Daddy has never taken any.
They are all from the same stem. Stem the NPP. Now MPP no, ya poison no. President Nana Akufo-Addo, any Baumia, or mood performance no, a poison the tree call the MPP. And any branch, any leaf, every mobia, a poison. Any tree beer, any branch beer connected to it, no, a poison. And on the 4th Nidia is just a formality. Wow, a formality can no more.
Are you a part of the school of thought or more cassette? it's a foregone conclusion. So one of the candidates is to win.
Can't you see the way Mega have been whipped?
By
Despite
a
the
higher
fact,
margin.
Me see, can't you see the way Mega has been whipped into line? Despite the fact they say, oh no, him say ni party no omombo muhumade. He has been whipped in line. You understand me? And Jamaica catch will say, hey, established candidate now no ordinary uko. But warning tribune on him say established candidate no. Wabong. The reason President Nana Akufo-Addo catch say Odiba Omiya Ebano, sa reason no are falling flat. Any baby I bet me ajina edi aka wasem because I say Omiya me little but simply because me them say oba beboa with na dream na owo ewo economics no mo. Say see economy no ejina he. Economy no atiti apiansa. Many work say do so wo ho. Omo antumi antua gas ka. Enti niema say ewo man no mo. Omo aye bi omuka both domestic and foreign. Ya antumi antua ka no.
You're defaulted.
Your friend is saying inflation and I'm 38%. Debt to GDP ratio and I'm almost 100.
Yeah.
You see, CD to dollar almost 12 Ghana CD. You see, which are it's about me idea. Me see, they are all from the same poisonous tree. Would you? As for Kennedy, the least said about him, the better. The only person me can say beer or no poison no I can't no mobile and can't be brave engineer. Ada nimo. Apart from that no. Or more honey in plantain man. Or no the poison can no more than anybody. You see, these are people me who say it's just for the fun of it. Say a year then I saw one president will be for the 2024 elections. So out of what they have, no, that is what they are bringing on board. And what they have, no, I say that before even they are bringing on board. They and fire home, but they are yeshishe Saturday, no, every omohone say, at least
will be free.
They are here who ye, it was super delegates, no, they will not start beating themselves. They will not start hurting themselves because in Krofui, that is what they know. They know that is their hallmark. And Jamaica, who ye madam for? Who got 2 hours no, Mr. Free Hawk?
You
understand? Who caught 1 hour or 2 years? Men got now because who crap out to one or one power and war. So Munya won't be cool. And the men got now who 2 hours with coffee. Now I got that because at the end of the day, no, I mean, all the service are cost no. Then you're air pointed to one direction, and the executives know so whipping Crawford to that same direction.
So you don't feel that there is a possibility for a surprise?
Oh, say surprise, but we would me more surprise.
The surprise, but more surprise.
Because there's no way the 3 other candidates met me are winning.
Really?
Yes, they can make maybe they can create some and now met me a pager or more votes, no. But pass or more be winner, I doubt it. And to say banners
you don't believe in the predictions said there is a possibility say ura Canada compare con Japan. A bit me pushy the elections into round 2.
Whether I call round 2 one round or they made sure when they say ebeye 1-1 pass or be through apart from the established candidates no be winning ebeye me 1-1. Wow, and that is where I mega but unfortunately no I mega me who the crowd all supporters are papa no because at the end of the day no nipa no on fa un yeshi no so na wa bom on him there oye as a vice president and now see oye economy so now see oye digitized man or digitalization, you know, so the mind is so confused now. I don't know, but say yeah, say na a school of thought. Can they say the establishment no omo she say in the event this call opposition no and now in the event so over free no make for the current administration so omo free omo po be a service or nipa based on the number of alleged cases of corruption, any bribery, also more by no. At least that person will be able to do a cover up for them, and they believe that they see that in Baumia more. But you know, one interesting thing, and some of the man rest Bessino, the level of allegations are ever. At least now the allegations are coming from all angles. But I think the one that is more pronounced they are Kennedy. And I think it's a very serious issue. Because, or say, Omu air brivino with $800 million.
Yeah.
Sefah, IMF, I know AG film.
3 billion.
3 billion. The 3 billion. Omo afibi omo
600.
Oh, they
be 1.2
every 6 months. Be
omo 600.
Omo 600.
To 1.2 a year.
A year. Now in the political, somebody is alleging though. Say ya be hunu, and na ya share no boss say you be manu $800 million. Then no more person on ye say it will only so be free race no more. Or because I mean, presidential way no bill. That is all that they want. You know, and we've had this kind of alleged bribery, you know, going on. There is another member of parliament. One on the tape, no so. No so. And fortunately or unfortunately, no. Omo nyina omo kasa enye citizen asem na omo bo $. Dia ye ko hu wo Cecilia da pa ho no so $. Dia ye allege say abujina fo oye minister wa hodu enu say $. Could he have effects? Bia last year the rate who say $1 no air cost no could it have been say be MPP for no Moses as cano at that time no almost this year. Sefah, there are serious things you know, and I think if we have state institutions who are supposed to be investigating some of these things, they should be picking this information on the quiet. No, they should start investigating some of these things. Because it's becoming too much. Because 800 million. So for any skakiti wow, I bet me I would day more ma.
No, ever bruise.
Ever bruise ga. Messi say yes, sana. Be you be here to collectors. There's $100 to carry that money. Because $800 million times 12. Who go calculator no so ebe my error want to me enti they are make carrying
that say I didn't know see from na and our bread you see me man 2 hours we baby on our bread enti he doesn't want to waste much more time we are not so or you be am ya so far enti no me pesa me bra penny no enti you didn't know see from na fe de wo ho me no na wonu mu so nse from abawram na me abawram no nyina na
me 1 minute na me dey awie
what it is ni
but 9.6 billion Ghana cedis 9.6 billion
9.6 billion wow
Sefah enti I want to come
that is 95 trillion
enti Sefah I want to start from that angle first
but you
NDC for you very alarmist and me kan ya na nkorofo mpese me kan wo se ne na Alex kan sam no ene ye be gudam ha kra ene nkwa ha ene ye be articulators ne ye de agum ne ye de Sefah ye hu bia omo de gu polytank mu ewo mu fie Ye two of from fear no moves, yinga, other you musika gu and polytankim, and this. Musika polytankim. You see, you say, I don't hear me. Polytank.
Polytank, you see any evidence to that effect?
Polytank, your palm on free for your own corner. Because Sefana no dumb, only American answer. More house, your palm on it. More housemates. Sefa, Okasaname Wahau.
Some age, my evidence.
No, Okasaname Wahau.
My evidence.
Mr. Goku Managa.
And you know, Polytank Muna Nesikagu. Basa Ghana. Sa time na sing tank. Nabano, and no mini fita almost you gumusa. We've seen it into your mind the break. Sefa Kennedy Akompreko, he's just a loose talker. Or you loose talker.
But we need that party anymore. Would you still call him?
Or we need no your flag bearer, make catch or you loose talker or mouth diarrhea. If he becomes my flag bearer, I will tell him. He has a mouth diarrhea. We will not take this candidate into an election and win.
Oh, no problem. So,
my voice, man. You see, Sefa, you see, baby, no. It is more like a nyamia party nyungu sort of life. A nyamia party nyungu. And such a person cannot become our leader. And I believe so, Owinia, we would have to sit on the fence for him to run his campaign.
Why?
You know that rubbish he said? We're supposed to defend it. You know those rubbish? So far, you see, we got to be serious for once as a party. It is not because of where I stand, but it is because we will have to adjudicate, say, it's an internal contest. So far, we saw NDC going into an internal contest where they vehemently stood for one candidate against the other. They maltreated Dr. Kwame Dufo in this country because he wanted to contest ex-President John Dramani Mahama, who in any case will not even win. Because but what then Kwame Dufo, he still kept up his cool and said he will not talk. Now then, you who Kennedy win. So far on the 4th of this month, November, Senyame de Chenya, Yamenda Ebe, Yebe Juma Wukurum Heya, na Yebi in another delegates no Akasa. Whether Bawumia is what, whether he's what, NDC Fono, Enipo Musurono, Eya Bawumia. So anything they talk, it is Bawumia. So far, ye almost na ye ko ye candidate omo ha ne saying enti omuti paye pa ne saying because at the end of the day we are going to Alex me wa ha Alex me kasa but you see e wo off kura no a o sign disturb me
o kan go asimo aya
enti no so far whatever the situation is we are poised, the delegates are prepared. On the 4th, the delegates will give us a resounding victory. We are not going for any second round. It is only one-time victory. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Nyameya Adumwa, he will be elected as the flag bearer, and then we will begin to work with our message. Because what we have done, what Ghanaians want to see, what Ghanaians want to hear, we will begin to work with our message. NDC is happy, said Dumso Sayaba. Is that their happiness? Have we not in this country when we saw NDC sign independent power agreement purchases and contract like Omoya Ashawo for? That Omoya Ashawo for. They signed IPPs like Ashawo Ni Ojina Kwanhu Awotone. That was what NDC was doing. Signing IPPs anyhow, but you better be anu run a draws no be neda. Hey. Yes, that is what NDC did when they had the power crisis. They behave like prostitutes. But to the point that even an IPP they were signing was a home use machine. They didn't care. Haven't we seen them?
MPP.
Don't we know them? Don't we know them? Don't we know them? So we know them for what they are. We know them for what they are. It is for what they are saying. No,
what are you
I am
talking
surprised. We have seen NDC's reign under John Dramani Mahama. When Sefah and Doom so, and they are light and can call off. Sefah, we've seen all these things. Sefah, we've seen our party people, the party people brutalized us, but we have won. In the face of deep brutalities, it gives us power. We are focused, we are serious, we are determined. After November 4th, when the good delegates vote for His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, now will take the reins of the flag of MPP as the flag bearer. Sefah, our communication in this studio will change. Because we now have a flag bearer, we are projecting him, we are speaking his mind, we are speaking his message to the Ghanaian people. We know why the Ghanaians have to pick him, vote for him, and become the next president of this country. And what he can do.
De facto flag bearer.
Sefah, he is already there. But what we want to do is that we want the acclamation, the delegates will have to vote, the delegates will have to acclaim him, and they will have to present him.
What happens if he does not win?
Sefah, if he does not win, there will definitely be a flag bearer for the party.
And would you support that particular flag bearer? What do new to me sika what the
Sefah, I said your baby I'm a support no. But your baby no onko yi ameka ma adwen a kire no. That means sama no. So means sama no say he's a loose talker. He's a loose talker. Sefah, he's a loose talker. So, well, if you mandate me to come here, be on Flamenco communication team because me and I'm telling you for a fact, maybe after he's won, they'll ask me to take a back bench. Because you see, Sefah, we want somebody who is serious, somebody who is pragmatic, as he claims, and they will be able to take us to where we want to get to. Okay. Not somebody who is a loose talker. You come and tell us that, no, bet me I can $800 million.
And $800 million, no. I don't know, never can you machine never can
bet me I can $800 million. And then you see, he's sitting in this country and he's so as if he's the only business, he's the only businessman in this country.
Sensational.
He sits in this country and he thinks he's the only businessman in this country. Sefah, I want to send a strong warning to him. If he employs 700,000 people, I employ 50 people. I'm better off than him. You see, it's got to a time where you see a very, very, very focused and a very serious politician. You don't go out there blasting your nose. All the things he has gotten, if it has been shared for people, they would have been better off than him. He should keep his mouth shut and give us a break.
Kafu Mamena Alexander Kwase, Ojinoma, the National Democratic Congress, Kafu Jinamuma, the new Patriotic Party, an idea Pahua, Benjamin DNBC, and AVA, Yankopondo Chinese. But there is very exciting news beyond Yankopondo Chinavia minimum share on the show. And Yapon, you're from Sefah-Danquah, Yankopondo China between the hours of 5:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. Yabesenshia.
And the Crate Rodos High Sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air